How much should you actually spend on shocks for your GMC Sierra 1500? People are often happy buying the cheap ones, but many end up returning the expensive ones. It's a bit interesting, right? Let's break down the top options so you can find the right fit for your truck. Product number 1, Detroit Axle 6 PC Struts Shocks Kit. First up, we have the Detroit Axle 6 PC Struts Shocks Kit. Priced at about $276.62, this complete kit caught my attention because it includes everything you need for a full suspension replacement. If you're looking for a comprehensive solution to improve your ride quality, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The kit includes 2 front struts with coil springs and 2 rear shock absorbers, along with 2 front sway bar links. This means you can replace all your worn-out suspension components at once, which is super convenient. With a solid 4.3-star rating from nearly 4,000 reviews, many users appreciate how easy the installation is, no special tools required. Now, some people complained about the weight of the kit, which is around 63.8 pounds. Here's the thing though, while it might be a bit heavy, that indicates durability. If you're not planning on doing the installation yourself, the extra weight won't be a deal breaker because you'll have help anyway. This is perfect for you if you want a complete suspension upgrade without the hassle of piecemealing it together. Skip this one if you're only looking to replace 1 or 2 parts and want a lower cost option. For the price, it's good value for money. Now, if the weight of the Detroit axle kit bothered you, this next option takes a completely different approach. Product number 2, Gabriel Load Carrier Rear Shocks. Next, let's talk about the Gabriel Load Carrier Rear Towing Shock Absorbers, priced at $88.78. I was drawn to these because they're specifically designed for heavy-duty towing and hauling. If you need something reliable for those heavy loads, this is worth considering. These shocks have a best-in-class load carrying capability, making them perfect for trucks and SUVs. With an extended length of 24.24 inches and a stroke of 9.36 inches, they provide excellent support when towing. Many users report improved ride quality and stability while hauling heavier items. The 4.5-star rating from over 5,000 reviews suggests that you're not alone in appreciating their performance. However, some users noted that they can be a bit stiff on rough terrain. If you're primarily using your truck for towing, this stiffness won't be an issue, but it might feel a bit harsher if you're mainly driving on back roads. This is ideal for you if you frequently tow heavy loads and need reliable support. Skip this one if comfort is your primary concern when driving. For the price, it's an outstanding choice. Alright, that was a solid option. But the next one on my list might actually be even better for those looking for a complete suspension overhaul. Product number 3, Detroit Axle 4WD Struts Shocks. Moving on, we have another Detroit Axle offering, the 4WD Struts Shocks for $259.99. I found this kit compelling because it's designed specifically for 4WD systems, ensuring compatibility for your GMC Sierra 1500. If you're looking for reliable performance, this is worth your attention. The fact that it's ready for installation out of the box is a huge plus. Because it's built for 4WD trucks, you can expect improved handling and stability, especially if you're driving on rugged terrain. With a solid 4.4-star rating from 4,400 reviews, many users have praised the handling improvements they've noticed after installation. However, some customers have mentioned that the installation instructions could be clearer. If you're somewhat handy, you'll likely figure it out without much hassle. This is great for you if you want a complete suspension kit for your 4WD without complicated instructions. Skip this if you're looking for a setup that's easier to install. For the quality and performance, it's a great value. Now, if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, let's look at the next product that might just fit your needs perfectly. Product number 4, Detroit Axle RWD Struts Shocks. Next is another Detroit Axle product, the RWD Front Struts Rear Shocks, priced at $257.69. This caught my eye because it also comes as a complete kit, perfect for those needing a straightforward replacement for their GMC Sierra 1500. If you want a reliable, budget-friendly option, give this one a look. It's designed for RWD models specifically, ensuring that it fits like a glove. With a 4.3-star rating from 2,400 reviews, users appreciate the ease of installation and noticeable ride quality improvements. However, some users have pointed out that the shocks might not be as durable over time compared to pricier options. This is ideal for you if you're after a budget-friendly replacement that doesn't skimp on quality. Skip this if you do a lot of heavy off-roading and need something ultra-durable. For the price, it's a smart choice. Finally, if you're looking for something a bit more specialized, let's move on to our last product. Product number 5, Rough Country N3 Rear Shock Absorbers. Lastly, we have the Rough Country N3 Rear Shock Absorbers for $119.95. What stood out to me is that these shocks are designed with off-roading in mind. If you take your truck off the beaten path often, this is definitely worth checking out. These shocks feature a 10-stage variable valving system, which adjusts to different terrains, providing a smoother ride. With a fast-cooling 50-form shock body and military-grade fluid rated to withstand extreme temperatures, they're built for serious performance. The 4.6-star rating from 687 reviews shows that many users appreciate their reliability on tough trails. Some reviews mention that they can feel a bit bouncy on paved roads. Here's the thing. If you're primarily off-roading, that trade-off is worth it for the extra control you get on rocky, uneven surfaces. If you mostly drive on highways, you might want to look elsewhere. This is perfect for you if you love off-roading and need a shock that can handle rough conditions. Skip this if you're mostly on the road and want a smoother ride. For the price, they offer excellent performance for off-road enthusiasts. So to wrap it up, we've looked at the Detroit Axle 6 PC Struts Shocks Kit, Gabriel Load Carrier Rear Shocks, Detroit Axle 4 WD Struts Shocks, Detroit Axle RWD Struts, and Rough Country N3 Rear Shock Absorbers. Each has its merits depending on your specific needs, whether it's towing, off-roading, or a complete suspension overhaul. Pick the one that best matches your driving style and enjoy a smoother ride.